the past. Everything was so big, so squared, so bizarre, so colorful, and somehow so simple. Hello, today we are going to talk about a new topic. And what is this topic? This topic may be a little bit simple, maybe not. You know what is it? It is the simple past. So, let's see it. The simple past has four main functions. The first one, we use the simple past when an action was completed in the past. For example, I played Elden Ring a year ago. As you saw in this example, the action that I am talking about was already finished, so it doesn't have any kind of continuity. Second function, we use the simple past when we talk about a situation that has a specific duration in the past or when it was a habit. For example, I studied engineering for 4 years. Or when I was a child, I watched Doraemon every Saturday in the morning. The third function of the simple past is when we talk about facts or generalizations. For example, a fact is that the critics misunderstood the new Super Mario movie. Facts. Or people ate a lot of food after the mass production of the ammoniac. And fourth and last function is when there is a sequence of events that happened in the past. For example, I went to the university, I came to my house, I ate my lunch, I slept, and I recorded my video. Okay, with all this, let's see some examples. I used ChatGPT to graduate from the university. I played League of Legends for 10 years. Misty learned 4 tricks. Oh, she's so beautiful. That's a fact. He cut cheese, he danced, he ate the cheese. Okay, now we need to know that there are two kinds of verbs. Some are irregulars and some are regulars. The irregular verbs are really simple. For example, to make the simple past of a verb, we just need the base form plus ed. For example, listen, listened. Okay, we'll see its pronunciation in a little bit. Then what happens is if the verb finishes in a e. For example, believe, how do you make it to the simple past? Well, it is easy. You just need the verb plus the. Nothing else. For example, believe, believed, change, changed, invite, invited. Then there are some regular verbs that double their last consonant. They are not monosyllabic, and if you ask me why, I'm still waiting for the answer. So let's just learn that there are some crazy verbs that double the last consonant. Yeah. For example, stop, you double the last p and you put an ed and you have stop. Also with commit, you double the last t, you put an ed and you have committed. And what happens with the verbs that end in a y? Well, we have the same structure that present participle with the ing. If the verb ends in a consonant and a y, we take off the y and we put an ied. For example, study, we take the y and we put an ied, studied. Also with try, tried. But what happens with play, for example? Well, in play we don't have a consonant and a y. We have a vowel and a y. So it is the same as the present participle. It will be playing. In this case, it will be played. Easy. And another thing to point out is that there are not conjugations here. Yeah, the third person is not special here. For example, if you want to conjugate in the simple past enjoy, you just say I enjoyed, you enjoyed, he enjoyed, she enjoyed, it enjoyed, they enjoyed, we enjoyed. Easy. Now, we also need to know about its pronunciation. There are verbs that sound with a D at the end. These verbs are the verbs that end in a vowel sound. For example, live, love, die, try, and enjoy. We will say lived, do you hear? Loved, died, tried, and enjoyed. Also, there are verbs that has an id sound in its ed. Need, needed. Also visit, hate, want, decide. They will be visited, hated, wanted, or decided. You hear it? This id sound is for the verb that end in a sound like a T or like a D. Then there are verbs that has a T sound in the ed. For example, for walk, smell, brush, kiss, or pitch. These verbs end in a different consonant that are not the same like the other cases. And for these ones, the pronunciation will be, for example, walked, smelled, brushed, kissed, and reached. You heard? So the three sounds will be D, lived, ID, needed, and T, walked. And we finished, at least with the regular verbs. Now, here is when the simple past is no longer simple. Okay? The irregular verbs doesn't follow any specific rule, but we can group them together looking their similarities. Okay? So we will present you 3 groups, and each group has some sections. In total there are 17 sections, but we'll learn them with a rap. Okay, let's begin with the group 1. All 3 forms of the verb are the same. Section 1. Bet, bet, bet. Cost, cost, cost. Cut, cut, cut. Hit, hit, hit. Hard, hard, hard. Let, let, let. Put, put, put. Shut, shut, shut. Okay, that's all for group 1. Let's go for group 2. Last 2 forms of the verb are the same. Lose, lost, lost. Shoot, shot, shot. Get, got, or gotten. Light, lit, lit. Sit, sat, sat. Section 3. Keep, kept, kept. Sleep, slept, slept. Section 4. Feel, felt, felt. Live, left, left. Meet, met, met. Section 5. Read, wrote, wrote. Buy, bought, bought. Fight, fought, fought. Think, thought, thought. Section 6. Catch, caught, caught. Teach, talk, talk. Section 7. Sell, sold, sold. Tell, told, told. Section 8. Pay, paid, paid. Make, made, made. Section 9. Lend, lent, lent. Send, sent, sent. Spend, spend, spent. Build, built, built. Section 10. Stand, stood, stood. Understand, understood, understood. Section 11. Find, found, found. Have, had. Hear, heard. Hold, held. Read, read. Say, said. Section 12. We are now at the group 3. Or 3 forms of the verb are different. Let's begin. Drive, drove. Read, wrote, reading. Rise, wrote, reason. Write, wrote, reading. Section 13. Bite, beat, beaten. Hide, hid, hidden. Section 14. Break, broke, broken. Choose, chose, chosen. Spake, spoke, spoken. Wake, woke, woken. Section 15. Blow, blew, blown. Grow, grew, grown. Know, knew, known. Fly, flew, flown. Section 16. Begin, began, begun. Drink, drank, drunk. Swim, swam, swum. Ring, round, room. Sing, sang, sung. And the last one. Section 17. Eat, ate. Eat, ate, eaten. Fall, fell, fallen. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Give, gave, given. See, saw, seen. That's all. Thank you so much. Okay, and that's all for this week. I hope that you liked this video. I had a lot of fun making this new one. And as always, I hope to see you here the next week. So, goodbye, everyone.